Namaste, this is Arpita from OYJ Studio. I'm here on a Greece, as you can see, is this beautiful, amazing. We are on a yoga retreat in Amorgus. I'm here with my group, and today is our last day on a retreat, and I wanted to bring this yoga class to you guys from Greece. So let's get started. Look at the view around me, spectacular view we have here in Greece. We're going to be practicing 30 minutes yoga session on a lower body, hips, pelvic opening poses. So let's get ready to start our class today. Okay, find that comfortable seat to begin with. As you can see, I'm using my bolster here to sit. Finding that comfortable seat. You should always have your props next to you, 2 blocks, a strap for the practice. Taking a time, finding that centering, bringing your index and thumb touches together. Just taking an inhale and exhale breath here. Keeping your eyes closed as you breathe in and out through your nostrils. Notice your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your breathing pattern. How am I breathing? How is my inhale and how is my exhale? Take your time to take an inhale and exhale through your nostrils. Allow your breath to flow soft, smooth, steady breath. Inhalation on a count of 5 to 6. And exhalation on a count to 5 and 6. Starting to slowly take your time as you reach your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, very simple cactus arm variation. As you inhale, take your arms up overhead all the way. And as you exhale, slowly bring them back. Okay. So as we breathe in, we reach our arms up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. And as we exhale, first exhale, we come into that cactus pose. We take another inhale breath, we reach up towards the sky. And the next exhale, we bring it all the way back down. And just kind of close your eyes, go with your flow, breathing in and breathing out. 6 count inhale takes you up, 6 count exhale. This time when you exhale into the cactus, maybe gaze up. As you inhale, bring that spine into that neutral. And as you exhale, this time, bring your hands down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale into that cactus. Beautiful. Breathe in. And exhale all the way back down. Let's take your time. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Nice. You can grab hold of your block on one side of your mat to the left side. And then let's take an inhale breath. Keep your left hand down. Take an inhale breath. Reach your right arm up overhead. And as you exhale, come into the lateral bend. You take an inhale breath. Come all the way out. So your right hand is the shoulder width. And as you exhale, go into that side lateral stretch. And again, you can just close your eyes. Go with your breath. 6 count inhale. 6 count exhale. Moving meditation here. This time, when you come into that side lateral exhale, stay there. Take an inhale breath here. And as you exhale, come into that cactus arm and you gaze up towards the sky. Inhale, reach your right arm straight. And as you exhale into that cactus arm. Do that 2 more times. Breathe in. Reach your top arm up overhead to the left side. And as you exhale into that cactus. Last time, inhale here. And as you exhale, this time when you come in a cactus, let's stay. See if you can keep your arm in a cactus and take your hand a little bit back and bring your gaze to your left shoulder. Get a nice stretch into that right side of the neck. We hold a lot of tension in our neck muscle, your trapezius. So just kind of releasing that, gazing to the left shoulder. And then inhale and come out. And then exhale and release. And just pause. Notice how you're feeling. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Few more times. Nice. And then we switch. We bring our block to the other side of the mat. Bring your right hand down. Take an inhale breath. Reach your left arm up overhead. And then exhale into that lateral side bend. And again, we'll go in and out few more times as we allow to open our side body slowly as we go into each inhale and each exhale. Notice how you're feeling when you exhale and come into a lateral bend. Notice what's holding up here, what are the tension in your body. And then find the lateral bend and then exhale into that cactus arm. Inhale, make that top arm straight towards the right side of the mat. And as you exhale into that side lateral. And just go with your breath in and out few more times as you straighten your hand. You're still in a side bend while you're doing this. You're just moving your arm straight and coming into a cactus on your axle. This time when you come in a cactus arm, stay there. Bring your gaze to your right shoulder and move your left hand, your cactus arm, a little bit to the back so you get a nice stretch into that left side of a neck and shoulder. Especially the trapezius muscles get very tight. You're looking down towards your right shoulder. You're drawing that chin slightly in. You're moving your left hand a little bit back and it feels a nice stretch here. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up. And then exhale, everything comes down. Nice. Take your time, roll those shoulders up, back and down a few more times. Take your arms behind you to interlace or you can have a strap. That's why it's always a good idea to have your props with you. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. Get hold of your strap and just simply stretch it out here. You can start to inhale and lengthen your spine and start to lift and come into a nice heart opening stretch here. Beautiful. And then exhale, go ahead and release. Take it out, shake it out. Okay, all right. I hope your body's feeling much better. Now let's come down on our tabletop position. So we take our time, we arrive in the tabletop. We bring our knees, hip, wrist, shoulder in a line. And then from here we go into what we call a nice hip rotation, hip mandala. So we take our hips to the right side of the mat. We move it to the left side. We inhale and come back up. And we will gently move into what we call the hip rotation, making the letter 8. As we go in and out, you can just close your eyes, go with your breath here. Nice. And then pause, take your time. And then next time, you just switch, go to the opposite direction. And just again, going with your breath, moving with your flow here. And then find a way where you can come to the child's pose. And you can stay in a child's pose. Find that child's pose. You can bring your big toe in the back, touches together. You can let the knees come out. And then find your hands resting forward and rest in a child's pose here. Nice. Take another deep breath here. And then exhale it out. Take an inhale breath here. Staying for the exhale. And the next inhale, come back into that tabletop. And the next exhale, we go into that downward facing dog. We're going to switch in and out. As we inhale, we come back into the table. As we exhale, we go back into that child. As we inhale back into that table. As we exhale, hips up and back into that downward facing dog. And let's continue this movement. Inhale back up into that table. And exhale into that child. Take your time, try not to rush. Inhale back in table. And exhale into that downward facing. Now inhale, come into that table and just pause here. And we step the right foot forward. We're going to come in a lizard variation where we bring both of our blocks inside to that front leg, right? Your right foot is to the right side of your mat. You have two blocks helping you support here into that lizard variation. And we're just staying here in that uplifting lizard. Roll the shoulder head back, pausing here, staying here. Notice how you're feeling. You can always keep the back knee down, breathing here. We're going to come in a side lateral bend into the lizard variation. So from here, you're going to move your hand, your left hand. You can use your block to the left side of the mat. We're going to tuck the back toes, lift the back knee off the floor. And then go ahead and inhale, take your right hand forward first. And as you exhale, come into the lateral side bend on your left side. So you get into a nice lateral stretch and a side twist at the same time. Take another inhale breath here. And as you exhale, slowly roll all the way to your left side. We keep going all the way to the left as we come in a Skandasana variation, and just pause here. Just take a small steps to walk. Try not to rush into the poses. Go very slowly. Bend through the right knee. Left leg is straight, and if it feels good in your body, then go ahead and left arm reaches up and come into the lateral side bend. It should feel really good at this point. Go ahead and switch. Bend the opposite leg. Left leg, left hand down. And then right arm reaches up. Nice. Take your time, slowly. We ended up in a wide angle forward fold, just bowing forward into this wide angle fold. You can grab hold of the back of the kneecap or calf muscle. As you inhale, I want you to bend your knees and come up halfway. And as you exhale, you straighten your legs and fold forward. Once again, inhale, bend your knees and come halfway. And exhale into straight. Walk yourself forward, front of the mat. Nice. We're going to look for a block. I'm going to face you guys. Look for a block. And we come into Malasana. We sit down and we come into garland pose. Bring your hands to the heart center and just pause here. You can always use one block, two blocks, or no blocks. Make sure your toes are out, heels are in as you come into this garland pose. Keeping your eyes closed, coming back to that intention, coming back to the breath. How am I feeling? How am I breathing today? Take another inhale breath, and as you exhale, wide fold forward. Simple forward fold, front of the mat, Uttanasana. As you inhale, lengthen your spine halfway. And as you exhale, fold forward. Do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen your spine, come up halfway. And then exhale, fold forward. From here, we step the right foot back. Drop the right knee down, lizard variation on other side. So bring both blocks to the inside of that front leg. Take your time, try not to rush to get into the poses. Poses are so important. And getting in and getting out should be as important as being in a pose, right? So investing few seconds to arrive into the pose, lizard pose. 2 blocks in the front, helping you to stay uplift. Few deep breath here. Nice. Take another inhale, exhale. And then go ahead and take your right hand on a block on the right side of a mat, a little bit to the mat. You tuck your back toes, take your right knee off the floor. You inhale, you start to take your left hand forward. And then as you exhale, you start to come to the side lateral bend here. You should feel a nice stretch into that lateral side of the left side. The IT, the QL muscles feel stretched. A nice lateral opening here. Beautiful. Take another inhale breath. And as you exhale, come all the way back down. Drop the right knee down. Bring the left leg next to the right. And this time, we come in a child's pose. Take a few deep breaths in a child's pose. Inhale and exhale here. Breathe in. Feel the side body, the front body, the back body. Expansion happening. As you exhale, draw that navel to the spine. Okay, next inhale, come back into table. Next exhale, downward facing dog. Step that right foot forward, spin the back heel, cartwheel your arms as you inhale, and we're coming to what we call warrior two. So take your time when you arrive in a warrior two. Look down, make sure the front heel to back in step, the knee is on top of the ankle. Find that Vira two, and we're going to come right away into uplifting reverse warrior two. As you exhale, we come into side angle. As you inhale, find that uplifting warrior two. And as you exhale into that side angle pose. One more time, please. Inhale and exhale. Now staying in a side angle, you can have your right hand on that front leg. You can have your left arm up overhead, or you bring your left hand to the lower back. Side angle is such a beautiful side lateral pelvic opening pose. Just finding that nice lateral stretch. Take another inhale here. Breathing in. And as you exhale, just come forward. Wide angle forward fold once again. We fold over our legs. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale and fold forward. Inhale, hands on your hips and come all the way up. Nice. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Just pausing here. And then when you're ready, we switch. We make the left toes go to the back of your mat, right toes come in, warrior two on the left side of your mat, right? Warrior two for the left leg. And then finding that Arms variation in a warrior two. As you inhale, come into that uplifting. And as you exhale, we come into that side angle pose. Inhale, finding that uplifting warrior two. And then exhale, side angle. Breathing in and breathing out. Once you come in a side angle, see if you can find that left hand on that front leg. You have an option, arm goes up overhead, or you can bring your hand to the lower back and stay into this side angle pose. Take another inhale breath here. And again, exhale, fold over, wide angle, forward fold. And last time, hands comes on your back of your leg. So again, calf muscle or grab hold of your ankles as you inhale and bend halfway. And exhale and fold forward. Inhale and come up halfway. And exhale and fold forward. Walk all the way to the front of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Bend your knees and come in a Utkatasana, chair pose. So you can always have your hands to the heart center in a chair. And as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale and come in a chair variation. And this time root to rise, arm reaches up. And exhale to your heart center. Take your time as we inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And then exhale, fold forward. I'm going to step back once again in a table so we can come down in a child's pose. Take few deep breaths here in a child. You can take your hands to the back of your mat, just relaxing here. Okay, take your time. Bring yourself back up. We're going to find a comfortable seat position. So again, you can use any prop you have in your house. I'm going to use a bolster here to sit. And then find your soles of the feet come together in a seated butterfly pose. And have a block somewhere close by. Take an inhale breath here. Get tall in your spine as you breathe in. And as you exhale, you're going to hinge from your hips and just very slowly start to fold forward. You have a block, you can rest your forehead on a block, or you can rest your hands on a block like this, and you can stay here. If you don't want to go all the way into the pose, just staying here. If you feel like your body's opening up for you, and you want to try to kind of go forward, be mindful your sit bone are still on a mat. You're not lifting your sit bone off the floor. There's no tension in the knees, in the hips at this point. That's why it's a good idea to sit on something, a bolster or a blanket. So you have that pelvis a little bit elevated so the knees don't have any tension. Take another inhale breath. And as you exhale, start to come back out. Okay. Very good. Go ahead and bring your legs back in. Straight your legs and just kind of shake it out. Okay. We're going to go lie back down on our mat. Go ahead and bring a strap with you. And since you have that bolster or a block, you can bring it to left side of the mat. We're going to come into a twist. So once you come back on your floor, on your mat, go ahead and hug those knees into the chest. You can just kind of rock it side to side here. Bringing that strap, gonna bring to the right leg, strap it up, ball of the foot. Extend the left leg straight forward. Use your left hand to hold on to the strap. Make your right arm free out to the side. Take an inhale breath. And then exhale. We're going to go a few times in and out with the leg going, moving to the left side. So as you exhale, just very gentle. So this point, your right hip should stay on a floor, on a mat. And you get in a nice outer hip IT stretch. Inhale and come back out. And do that one more time. And then as you exhale, let the pelvis just kind of rotate and the leg just follow as you come into that twist. If you're able to see how far can you go, first of all. A lot of time we rush into this twist and the shoulders are coming off the floor because we wanted to touch the floor with the foot. So just see how far can you go. Your right leg can be as far as, make sure your shoulders are resting on a mat, on a floor. Finding that recline version of a twist. If your foot rests on a block or on a bolster, that's okay. If it doesn't rest also, that is also fine. The most important part in a twist is, are you comfortable? Are you breathing? If there is a restriction in your breath, then you went too far. There should not be any aches and pain. And then when you're ready, breathe in first as you exhale. Come back to center. Hug that right knee into the chest. And then go ahead and extend the right leg straight forward. Okay, left knee into the chest. Strap it up, ball of the foot. Go ahead and move that bolster to the other side of your mat for support. Then take your time, use your right hand to hold on to the strap. Make the left arm free. Take an inhale breath. And as you exhale, remember we did few times in and out. It's a nice outer hip IT release here. And then go ahead and finally find that twist. Let the pelvis rotate and the leg just follow. Again, go as far as your body allows you to go without any tension, keeping both shoulders resting on a mat. Your head is resting on a floor, on a mat. You're finding that twist. And you're finding that you can breathe better here. Breathing becomes easy. Take an inhale, exhale breath. Take another deep breath here. And then exhale, come back to center. Hug that left knee in. This time, invite the right leg in also. Hug both knees into the chest. We do a little gentle rock here, side to side. Take the knees away from the chest. And then exhale, bring them into the chest. Again, inhale, knees away from the chest. And then exhale, bring them into the chest. Do that a few more times. Apanasana. Your arms are straight when the knees are away. As you exhale, the elbows bend in the side and knee draws in. One more time. This time when the knees are away from you, go ahead and straight your legs up towards the ceiling and take your arms to the back of your mat. And as you exhale, both knees back into the chest. Inhale, legs up. Arms reaches to the back of the mat. And exhale, knees to the chest. So one last time, breathing in and breathing out. Give yourself a tight hug. Nice. If you have a happy baby in your practice and you'd like to do that, this would be a great time to bend your knees, bring the soles of the feet up towards the sky. You can use your hands to hold on to the back of the kneecap. You don't have to right away go to the big toe hole. And then slowly, as the body opens up for you or you feel comfortable, you can slide your hands to the inside or outside of your feet here. Coming into a happy baby pose. Making sure your pelvis is on the floor. You're not lifting in a happy baby. You're finding that stillness here. And then bring both knees into the chest. Let a gentle rock side to side. Right? Taking your time. Final thing that you need to do before you slide your bolster and come into our Savasana. It's always a good idea to have a bolster underneath the kneecap. You have a blanket or a pillow at home to support your head. Have your arms out to the side. And just enjoy this final relaxation pose that we call Savasana in a yoga. Just letting go. Coming back to that intention. Coming back to that breath. You can stay as much as you like in this pose, in this final Savasana pose. You can make this as long as you like, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Then once you feel that your body is ready to come out, you can bring yourself out. Always roll to the right side of the mat when we come out of the yoga class. Be very gentle, be very mindful. Bring yourself back out. Coming in the comfortable seated posture. Again, have something to sit. Bringing that pelvis in a comfortable seated posture, hands to the heart center. Thank you so much for practicing yoga with me on an OYJ studio. We bring you this class from the Greece. As I mentioned earlier, I'm here leading a yoga retreat in this beautiful, gorgeous retreat center in Amorgos, Greece. We come here every year as a part of our yoga retreat, and I wanted to bring this class to you guys for the people who are not able to join me this year on this retreat and want a yoga class from Greece. So here it is, my gift to you from OYJ, Arpita, signing off. I'll see you in the next class next time. Namaste. Thank you.